Hello, and welcome back to my Shadowrun playthrough. Just gonna pick up right where we left off. And I think I read this already. Yeah, I read that already. So I'll just let it load. I should probably start reading them in the beginning instead because it takes a lot longer to load when I first open up the game. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, come on. Alright, perfect. Talk to Malit about playing back a DVD. Okay, who the hell is Malit? I know that it's no one I have in my house. Aw. Yeah, let's go, puppy. Okay, that's Malit. Wonder if Dante does anything different outside. Okay. He doesn't do anything different yet. Welcome back. What can I do for you? I acquired this drone. Can you get it up and running again? Yeah, probably. Might take a bit of doing, though. I love working on these old corp drones. I can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. I'll leave it in your hands. I'll start on it right now. See you later. Hang on a second. There was something else I wanted to talk with you about. She glances back up at you. Yes, go on then. I'm listening. I'm looking for something that can play back a rewritable DVD. Really? That is old tech, very old in fact. Just a moment. I will go look. She turns to rummage through a bin of obsolete components at the back of her stall. Ah, yes, here we are. The dwarf wrestles a mid-sized flat-screen display out of the bin. This display has old enough hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know? Vintage. The player itself, though, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in the Cruise Bazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. But he will almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. She takes a deep breath and smiles up at you. But you are not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you the display for, say, 200 nuyen. Paul Amsel said to charge it to his account. Ah, very well. I will have it packaged up and delivered to Amsel right away. Best of luck finding your DVD reader. I wish you well. Okay, look for a DVD player at the junkyard. Ah. This way. Okay, I don't think I've talked to this guy yet. Actually gonna save. Shrody. A stout old man looks up from whatever old tech he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick, old-fashioned glasses. He pushes them up with an oil-stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-meaning tone, heavily accented with German tonality. Guten Tag. What can I do for you? Malik tells me you're the man to speak to about DVDs. That little shrew sent you my way, huh? Shirley's smile broadens. Will wonders never cease. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Shirley Yukman at your service. The old man raises a grimy hand in salute. Need something salvaged? Some old components? I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. How about that DVD player? Well, let's see. I think I've got something that'll work for you. Shodi rummages through the junk heap on the table behind him. A few seconds later, he snatches a battered plastic lozenge shape from the pile. Ah, here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. A 2010 model, a real beauty. Shodi's smile broadens and he gives you a conspiratorial wink. I fixed her up and got her running. Without any discs to read, I've mostly been using her as a paperweight. Sounds like what I'm looking for. How much do you want for it? Shorty glances at the DVD player, a rueful expression on his face. Well, I'll admit, I'm a little loath to part with her. There are plenty of folks out there who'd really appreciate an older player such as this. I don't know what your intentions are for it. I suppose, given the time and trouble I took putting her back together, that I'd be willing to part with her for, oh, say... Shorty's eyes dart over your gear, a calculated expression on his face. About 500 nuyen? I'm a bit short on cash right now. Could I offer you something in trade? The old man pauses for a moment, considering. I'll tell you what, a few months ago I had a, well, call it a difference of opinion with that Buragazi fellow from the soy calf shop. He hasn't let me into his establishment since. I'd sell my mother for a decent cup of coffee. You get me a cup of Turkish coffee, the real stuff, not that fake junk, and I'll give you the DVD player. Sound like a deal? As it happens, I have a mug right here. Ah, thank you. Shorty gratefully accepts the coffee, then snaps the lid back and inhales it deeply, wiggling his mustache as he processes the scent. Yep, that's the real stuff, all right. Shorty gingerly picks up the ancient device from the table and presses it into your hands. The plastic is scuffed and worn, and it rattles a bit when you move it. Give her some good use, okay? Alright. I knew there was a reason I bought that coffee. Alright, let's go back, puppy. Hey, Lion. Yeah. So you know the lady Monica who died? In the first part? This is her dog, and now he loves me. So. Win-win. Gonna save. Okay, not win-win, because I didn't hate Monica or anything, but... You know. Having a dog is nice. It seems that Amsel has assembled the team in your absence. They stand in a group around the old display that you had Malik deliver. On their faces, you can see excitement and apprehension, curiosity and dread. Pixel, have you procured a DVD reader? And Amsel the DVD player. I have it right here. Good. This should only take a moment. Amsel disappears behind the ancient display. After a few minutes of fiddling with its battered inputs, he reappears, a satisfied look on his face. Everything appears to be functional. The disc should be ready to play. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Start the damned thing already. Pixel went to the trouble of fetching everything. Let her do the honors. Amsel steps back, clearing a path for you to access the antique machine. A soft whirring sound fills the air as the ancient DVD player spins the disc up to speed. The scratched LCD display comes to life, and a menu fills the screen. It's redundant, isn't it? Because the D in LCD is display. Whatever. It's fine. The screen goes black, and a cheerful digital chiming sound spills out of the display speakers. A crackle of static fills the air, coupled with a shrill electronic whine. After a few moments, the display goes live, and a disheveled-looking man appears on the screen. His eyes glitter with excitement. The timestamp on the screen is 2034, 9:15. It's my birthday. Hermie, I think we've found her. After all this time, I knew that she wasn't dead. His speech is jittery. You can hear the urgency in his voice. She survived the Dragonfall, just as I've always said. I knew it, and I was right. Oh, thanks, Ewok. Again. Yeah, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one who caught that. But, you know, they are in the future, so maybe they don't know what LCD stands for anymore. The screen explodes into static, and the electronic whine in the background sharpens to a needle-like pulse of high-pitched sound. Somewhere in the background, Dante lets out a low whimper. The screen clears, and the excited face is closer to the screen than it was before. The words spill out of him in a breathless tide. Taking a team into the SOX to retrieve her. The radiation be damned. We will take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. It's going fine. How are you? Hermie, I think the body may be nearby as well. Somehow she has survived for all of this time. The screen explodes into static again, then clears. The figure flickers across the screen. May not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I worry about her. And Hermie, stay safe out there. I know that things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protests, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, alright? And I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the SOX, but I do know one thing. If the Fire Wing is still a danger, I will put an end to her, once and for all. The display goes black, and the background whine fades away. A moment later, you find yourself deposited back to the menu screen. Shining elevator? Not sure what you mean by that either, actually. Screen goes black for a moment, then a figure appears on the screen. Your late client, Green Winters. His elbow is planted on the table that he's seated at, and his chin rests on his palm. The other hand is wrapped around a bottle of cheap whiskey. The timestamp on the video reads 2053, 12:25. That's what he looks like? Okay. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Got it cleaned up the best I could. Strange hearing his voice again. He pauses to take a long pull on the bottle. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer, my brother, he grimaces and rubs his eyes. Hard to believe it's been almost 20 years. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording these DVDs again. For me. For Adrian. For whoever might wind up watching them. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time, but I keep doing it anyway, on the off chance that I'll find something important. If I stumble into the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm gonna want it on film. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. No sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years. All this time and still no leads. Even with all of my contacts and my resources. He takes another long swallow of cheap liquor. Even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamned thing. Want to hear something funny? The closest I've gotten to a clue was a rumor. Apparently, a team emerged from the SOX a while back. Nobody's clear on the date, but... And get this. He leans into the camera and gives a conspiratorial wink. Supposedly they vanished without a trace. He upends the bottle, drains it, slams it back down onto the table. His eyes are rimmed with red. Not much of a rumor, considering. I already know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. Abruptly, Winters leans forward and reaches for something off screen. The display goes black. A few seconds later, the main menu returns. There is a grinding sound from the DVD tray, and Green Winter's image appears on the screen. There's an eager look on his face. The timestamp on the video reads 2054-1012. Stumbled upon this archival footage of Fürschwing's original attack, months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. I've got the footage all queued up to play, starting it now. Additional comments to follow. Slow whir of the DVD player shifts to a high-pitched whine. A distorted, wavering image blooms into being on the screen. A timestamp in the upper right corner of the screen marks the date, July 6th, 2012. It's difficult to make out. Oh! The Shining. Yeah, okay, I get you now. I get you now. It's difficult to make out what you're seeing at first. The scene is dark and smoky, and the telltale flashes of emergency vehicle lights flicker on the periphery of the screen. The camera pushes in, and you can make out two figures standing in a ruined landscape. All at once, the sound cuts in. Yeah. At first I thought you were talking about an elevator that was shiny, but yeah, I get you now. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are coming to you live from Stolberg. A few hours ago, the dragon Fürschwing launched an unprovoked attack on his sleepy Harz mountain town, and you can see the results behind me, fire, ashes, and blood. We are joined tonight by a survivor of this latest and most horrifying attack. The reporter turns to face a pale man standing behind him. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us tonight. The camera switches focus to a middle-aged man with a haunted look in his eyes. He stammers out a reply. Yes, of course. If you could, sir, could you please tell the people at home about your experience of the attack? It was horrible, just pure chaos. So many people are dead. People I knew, roasted alive or trampled to death trying to escape. My own house was burned to the ground during the attack. My family, we have nothing now. You all made it through the attack, though, your wife and your kids? Yeah, we all made it, thank God. We rode out the attack in a small shelter, me, my wife, and our 2 daughters. The shelter, it protected us, but the heat was just unbearable. We couldn't have stayed there much longer than we did. How long were you holed up in there? 3, maybe 4 hours? I don't know. We just stayed inside until the heat died down and the screaming stopped. And what happened after that? When it was over, you know, when the air cooled down, the reporter nods, the man continues. We stepped outside. There was nothing left, just smoldering wreckage and this dense cloud of black oily smoke. And the stench in the air, God, that smell. It smelled like roasting meat. There's a long pause. From the tortured look on his face, you can tell that the man is struggling to decide whether or not to continue speaking. Eventually, he does. My girls, they found what was left of their nanny outside. Her body, what was left of it, was slumped against the shelter door. I keep telling myself that I couldn't hear her pounding to get in, but that isn't true. I could. I just couldn't bring myself to open that door. I couldn't risk my family like that. Not for her, not for anyone. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah. You heard it here, an absolutely chilling account of tonight's attack. Again, the town of Stolberg has been reduced to ash, another victim of the Firewing. Stay with us for more up-to-the-minute reporting on Fürschwing's reign of terror. Greenwinter's face appears on the screen. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Adrian's a complete dead end. That much is pretty clear by now, so I'm gonna do some digging on Furshwing instead. Let's see where this goes. The screen abruptly goes black as the video cuts off. A few moments later, you find yourself returned to the menu screen. The DVD player ramps up to speed, filling the air with a shrill whining sound. Greenwinter's image appears on the screen. The timestamp on the video reads 2054-1031. Well, that was a bust. Little progress on Furshwing either. He shakes his head. I don't know, it's weird. The information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and this feels a little too neat. That's not the only thing that's nagging at me. I'm getting that tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. It feels like I'm being tracked. I'm no Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schaefer, but I'm good enough to know when someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Can't be too careful. Winter's image disappears. The display goes black. A few seconds later, the main menu returns. Display goes blank for a moment, then the face of Green Winters winks onto the screen. He's seated at a computer. Off to his left, an enormous monitor fills the screen. His voice carries an edge of panic. The timestamp on the video reads 2054-11-9. Oh, he looks different here. Okay. Christ. Getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies, and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Martian, Peregrine. They've all disappeared within the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday. They were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Firewing that I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community. Stories about Deckers disappearing, and then showing up again later, but wrong somehow. Scary stuff, and I'm starting to think that it's true. Blitz leans in to whisper to you. I know the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock in them, not till now. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? He pauses for a moment as if seriously considering the question. Then he shakes his head and slams his fist on the table. No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. Iger cuts in. That's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all of this. Apparently a Decker named Hellbore posted a theory about Furshwing in the Shadow BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in the meat space and cooked her entire apartment with her in it. Meat space is what they refer to as the real world, if it's a Decker speaking. What if what Tolstoy told me was true? Hellbore live posted the event. She described her killer. This great big orc with skin grafts. Then the whole thread disappeared, gone without a trace. Leap? Iger loves? Sounds like he's right on track to me. Iger holds her silence, but concedes the point with a small nod. On the screen, Winters pauses. He looks like he's working up to something. Finally, he speaks. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has got to be Furshwing. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive, and she's out of the SOX. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. And that means I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead. For the first time in 2 decades, I've got a solid goddamned lead. I've backtraced all of the Matrix nodes that Hellbore was looking into, back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that. And I've found that she'd turned up. Winters grabs a few keys on his keyboard, and an image expands to fill the screen of his monitor. A satellite photo of a rural landscape, annotated with GPS data. A set of map coordinates. So now I've got a target, a place to start digging. The Harfield Manor, conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate. So that's what I need to get into. And this is where we came in. As if on cue, a familiar image winks onto the monitor to Winter's left. Monica. I think I'm gonna tap Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. I'll feed her some line about flux state security and she'll eat it up with a spoon. I warned her. Amsel's voice is choked with rage. I warned her. On the display, Winter's mouth parts into a broad grin. Time to put the plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information that I need. And on the off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, that'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet and all that. Until then. Winter's image disappears, the display goes black. A few seconds later, the main menu returns. When you play the 6th track, a small video window appears. You recognize the scene in the window. You're looking at the tattered drapes and nicotine-stained wallpaper of the Winters hotel room at Das Kesselhaus. The timestamp on the video reads 20:54:11:10. There's a blur of motion, and the haggard form of Green Winters lumbers into frame. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer dead. Christ. Winters reaches his shaking hand off camera. A moment later it returns, clutching a cheap plastic drinking glass. He gulps something down, wipes his mouth with the back of his hand, and takes a deep breath. Okay. Back up, slow down, start from the beginning. Winters closes his eyes and makes a visible effort to calm himself. When he speaks again, his voice is steady. Got that call from my contact in the cruise bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her brain. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience, on-site ice must have been extreme, even by Berlin standards. Security of that kind costs money, real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. The connection to the Firewing is too strong. So, let's come right out and say it. The dragon is what we're dealing with here. The smart money says that she's coming for me next. Well, I don't go down without a fight. I've got my contacts, still got my connections, and the flux state can be a hell of a weapon for this man who knows how to manipulate it. Winters takes another long pull from his glass, grimaces and swallows. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories or no, missing Deckers or no. I've got to jack into the Matrix and start pulling strings. The countermeasures that I installed earlier should be more than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Winters drains the rest of the glass, then tosses it back over his shoulder. A moment later you hear the dull clattering sound of hard plastic on linoleum. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the F-State, but still, all things considered. Winters fishes for something off screen. A moment later, his hand reappears clutching a data jack cable. Better her than me. He plugs the cable into his head, and the screen cuts to static. As your finger nears the eject button, a black screen cuts over the static a moment later. Green Winter's haggard face appears. If you're watching this, then I guess that they caught up to me. They will be after you too now. Blitz whispers into your ear again, more harshly this time. What the hell is this? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came here? Well, we didn't know. Not exactly. Not exactly? I didn't come here to get hunted by a dragon. I'm not even a part of this. You are now, whether you like it or not, so quiet down and stop bothering her. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Beauclair. Not because he's my brother, because if Fierschwing is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get close to this. I'm dead, and dozens of others have died. You'll be next, unless you can find Adrian. The screen cuts back to static. The message is over. The DVD tray slides out of the reader. Okay. Nothing new from the dog. Alright. I'm gonna save so I don't have to read all that again. Well, if I went through that, I wouldn't read it all again, but you know. The room goes quiet as everyone struggles to process what you've just seen on the DVD. Finally, Dietrich breaks the silence. The dragon, son of a bitch. Green Winters set us up against a dragon. The Firewing, Emsel's voice is thick with dread. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that I didn't just stay at the hotel. Iger ignores him. Wait a second, we don't know for certain. Dietrich lays a hand on Iger's shoulder. The evidence seemed pretty convincing to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility we stumbled into was her lair. The room falls silent. Iger and Glory exchange glances. After a moment, Dietrich continues. Just think about it. The Decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Fierschwing. Then, she was killed by that same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. That's a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfield Manor. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly. My gut tells me that the dragon is down there, Pixel. Someplace far beneath the surface. I think that we knocked on the door to her lair without even knowing it. And I think that, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Okay, going on the assumption that there is a dragon and that she will come after us, what do you propose we do about it? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to follow Winter's advice and find Valclair. Yes, Pixel is right. Finding Dr. Valclair should be our priority. If we're going up against a dragon, we need to find ourselves a dragon slayer. Winter spent 20 years searching for Valclair, and it's got him nowhere. How do you propose we find him? With the help of an information broker. Let me guess, back to the coffee shop? For this? No. While Burak Ghazi is very capable, a task of this magnitude is beyond him. We need to make contact with the premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice. Blitz scoffs at Amsel. Alice, best of luck, and I hope you're rich. Amsel raises an eyebrow. For this, rich enough, even if only just. Who is this Alice? A most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Schockwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F-State. Amsel turns to the computer console behind him and runs his fingers over a virtual keyboard. The machine begins to hum. If Winters was right, if Beauclair is still alive, she can help us find them. The console spits out a stick of black plastic. Amsel plucks it from the computer and hands it to you. Here, your key to speak with Alice. A cred stick? Amsel nods. An encoded cred stick, yes. 10,000 nuyen. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Pixel. Make this meeting count. Where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn to the Altstadt Spandau. There you will find a connecting tube the locals refer to as the rabbit hole. You will find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it that in front of her, though. Word on the street is that she hates it. Please hurry. While you're out, I will work on acquiring new contracts for the team. Alice is the best there is for what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Alright. That was a lot of DVD watching. I'm gonna check my computer and see if I have any new messages or anything. Zero unread messages. Alright. No one likes me. I get it. So now that I have a moment of not reading dialogue, how is everyone doing? Aw, you're coming with me, puppy? Aw. Good to hear. I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm not good at talking to people. You had to work pretty early today, right? Wait a minute, there's something over here that I want to pick up. What is this? Alright. Is this an arcade machine? The only active console in this derelict span of U-Bahn platform is an old video arcade machine. The CRT monitor, set into the machine's cabinet, glows invitingly. Cheerful, pixelated graphics swirl and dance on the screen. At the base of the controller panel, you find a cleverly hidden input port. The port is shrouded in black plastic, and it appears to be the approximate shape of a typical cred stick. Internal motors grip the cred stick and pull it into the machine. It disappears into the port, and the screen goes black. Moments later, a video image fills the screen. The picture is dark and grainy, a far cry from the bright, colorful sprites that previously inhabited the display. On the screen is a dimly lit office. The place looks like it was pulled straight from an old detective movie. From the Venetian blinds on the windows to the great swaths of shadow that paint the walls black. Center stage, sitting behind a large mahogany desk, is the silhouette of an impressive-looking woman in a charcoal gray suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light, and you catch your first glimpse of Alice. Her face is all hard planes and sculpted angles. With high cheekbones and almond eyes, her lips are painted a frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. Alice exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips curl into a humorless smile. "We're on your dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for." "I need you to find someone for me. Dr. Adrian Beauclair." Ugh, 4 a.m., that sounds gross. She raises an eyebrow. "The Dragon Slayer? Interesting. He's been missing for a long time." Surprised you no. Yes, he has. The question is, can you find him? She looks you in the eye, and the smile disappears. Her voice is all business. "If he's out there somewhere, I'll find him for you. He could be living under an assumed name in California Free State, and I'd still track him down. If he's not alive, I'll tell you where you can find his corpse." Speaking of corpses, Alice, I think that I might know who you really are. "Oh?" Alice leans toward you, her smile spreads into a predatory grin. "Do tell." "There was a member of Echo Mirage named Alice. Alice Hypner. She died back in 2029 fighting the crash virus. Rumor has it she still exists in the Matrix. Still calls herself Alice, too. An interesting theory, but I fear that my price to confirm or deny that would fall well outside of your price range." Alice leans back in her chair. "For now, let's get back to the business at hand." "Let's." Alice steeples her fingers. "All right, here's how this is going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I am going to start gathering information for you. Once I have finished, you are going to bring me a cred stick encoded with an encryption key that I'll provide you. That cred stick will have 50,000 new yen on it. When I get my cred stick, you get your information. This is the deal. Take it or leave it." Oh my god, that humming sounds weird. Price gouging, huh? For a neo-anarchist, you behave an awful lot like an old-world profiteer. Alice smiles at you sweetly. I wasn't aware that there was a difference between the two. In all seriousness, I'm charging you what the job is worth. You do know how much work it takes to find a digital ghost? There's going to be what work? Breaking into government archives. Hell, I might even have to commission an expedition into the SOX. This is a serious undertaking, friend. Now, do we have a deal or don't we? Alright, Alice, we have a deal. Okay, but remember, you say go, and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook to pay my fee. No turning back, no refunds. Are we square on this? Yeah, we're square. Good, I'll be in touch. The screen goes black. Moments later, the machine reboots. The colorful sprites that you saw when you first approached the arcade cabinet return. There's nothing more to see here. Alice is gone. Right. Let's go back. I have a feeling Amsel's not going to be happy about that. But really, it'll be up to me to earn the money anyway, so we'll see. You have anything new to say? Any thoughts on that last run you'd like to share? Well, Chief, I wasn't around for most of it, but you got me out of that hotel, and for that, you've got my eternal thanks. Alright, catch you later. Got nothing more to say, boss. Alright. See, at least you tell me that you don't have anything new to say. This isn't the best of times. Come back later. Okay, I guess. Yeah, Glory still probably won't talk to me. So. Alright, let's talk to Amsel then. Pixel, did you make contact with Alice? Yes, I did. She accepted your payment, and I ordered the search of the information that we need. Very good. I can't imagine this will be cheap. What was Alice's stated price? Well, you're right on that count. 50,000 new yen. He shrugs. It's about as I had expected. Thankfully, we are prepared for this. I have established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs logged on your mission computer. One jobs file is on there already. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig for clues about Fierschwing. If she is in fact roosting under the Harfield Manor, then there must be some evidence to support that fact. The dragon is a large thing to hide, after all. Careful, Paul. Remember what happened to Monica. I will never forget. Don't worry, Pixel. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through contacts and deduction and careful observation. I will not jack into the Matrix until this entire sorry episode is finished. That's probably wise. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Malit is working to recover information off of those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process, and will not be quick, but she is optimistic that she will be successful in time. Finally, I have been checking up on our friend, the orc with the skin grafts. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised as the situation develops. Sounds good, Paul. I'll go check up on those jobs. One last thing before you go, Pixel. Samuel Beckenbauer wanted me to pass a message to you. Do you know him? The orc who runs the shelter across the way? Yeah, we've met. Ah, well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promised that it would prove worth your time. I'll keep it in mind. Oh, God. have 1 unread messages. 2 pixel. From withheld. We would like to arrange a meeting between you and one of our representatives. You will find him at the cafe nearby. His name is Luca Dur. He will be expecting you. Come alone. Alright. Time to go talk to some people. Or some more people, I should say. There's a lot of talking. Oh, wait a minute. I should talk to you first. Hello again, mein Freundin. What can I do for you? Oh, thanks for the host. I heard that you wanted to talk about a job. Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. He takes a deep breath, slowly releases it, and looks you in the eye. Tell me, what do you know about Humanist Polyclub? Not a lot. I don't pay much attention to politics. Humanist may call itself a polyclub, but its goals are anything but political. Actually, no. I do know of them, because they were in the first game. Oh well. Too late. The organization's true objective is to spread fear and hatred of the metahuman races. And metahuman is basically anyone who is not a human. Like a dwarf, an orc, troll, elf, whatever. They're called metahumans in this setting. Humanist's bloody rhetoric helped to instigate the Night of Rage. The Night of Rage? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection and then burned alive when the structures were put to the torch. This is what Humanist stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. They will not be satisfied until all metahumans everywhere are driven from the face of the earth. And, yeah, it's pretty disgusting. And this job of yours has something to do with them? He nods. Yesterday, I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him, and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. What did he tell you? His brother, Tuck, works for a smuggling operation based in Shadowrun. Apparently, these smugglers have accepted a contract from Volker Stahl. Stahl is a vicious ideologue, and the leader of the Berlin chapter of Humanists. The cargo that the smugglers are delivering includes a large quantity of an extreme hazardous chemical agent. Naturally, this fills me with unease. Whatever Stahl has planned, it can't be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at the Humanist compound, you will find out what they're planning to do with the chemical and put a stop to it. Wouldn't it be easier to just hijack the shipment? Why allow it to get into the Humanist compound at all? He shakes his head. No. Stopping the shipment would not stop Humanists. They would merely acquire another. For a pack of snarling racists, they are extremely well funded. Let's talk compensation. Blah. What am I saying? Let's talk compensation. What does this gig pay? I have contacted sister organizations across Berlin and taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22,000 new yen as payment. I trust that this will be sufficient. I'll do it. Count me in. Excellent. I am relieved. I will make the arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is a elf, not an elf, it's a elf, who calls himself Maxim. Take the U-Bahn to Shadowrun and you will find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Pixel, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for the metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Alright, what other missions do I have here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have to go to the cafe. Which I think is down here. Right? Yeah, there's the cafe. Because someone in here wants to talk with me too. Okay, that, yeah, Luca. Duh. Pumpkin spice soy calf, apparently, is the special today. Alright. I'm gonna save. Because I'm a constant saver. Alright. So, you're Pixel, eh? The late Monica Schaefer's replacement. He looks you up and down, then nods. Good. You look the part. Let me get right to business. My organization would like to retain your services for the indefinite future. But first, we're going to ask you to go on a trial run, an audition of sorts, to prove that you are the right woman for the job. Assuming that you complete this trial to our satisfaction, I will then offer you a variety of simple tasks. All of these should be achievable in the course of your everyday business. You won't need to go out of your way or expose yourself to much unnecessary risk. For each task that you complete, you will be rewarded handsomely, and there will be a bonus if you finish them all. So, have I piqued your interest? Will you accept the offer? Oh. Who do you work for, and how did you know where to find me? My organization knows everything worth knowing in Germany, including the small pond that is Berlin. It is in our best interests, however, to remain unknown to the world at large. For the time being, that is all you need to know. What is this audition pay? I can offer you 1,500 new yen. But if you complete the full audition, the run, the post-run interview, to our satisfaction, if you fail to perform up to our expectations, you will receive no pay, and no further offers of work. That isn't much. It's an audition. The purpose of this trial is for you to prove your worth to us, not the other way around. Of course, you're free to decline if you wish, but know that there are hundreds of runners in Berlin who would kill for the opportunity to work for us. We came to you because we think that we see a glimmer of potential. If you prove us wrong, we will happily take our offers somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on this. Like, yeah. There's a possibility they're not going to pay me, so they can fuck off. Thanks, but no thanks. His expression hardens. Your loss. Oh, hello, Derp Quest. How are you doing? If you come to your senses, you know where to find me. I'll be around for a few days. Until then, good day. Yeah, fuck that guy. And yes, you're right, he does look like a giant douche. I mean, 15,000 new yen would have been alright. I've already got a pretty big chunk of the 50,000 if I help this guy, though. So. Gonna save again. Oh, what's Dietrich doing here? What are you doing here, Dietrich? A lone figure stands in the U-Bahn station. Dietrich. He raises a bottle at your approach, then tosses it away. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Thanks again, Ewok. Figured I'd run into you here, boss. Wanted to be sure that I caught you before you headed off. He takes a deep breath, then slowly releases it, looks you in the eye. Pixel. We need to have a talk about this Humanist gig. Alright. Go ahead, Dietrich. I'm listening. Well, I've got a history with Humanus. I fought him back in 39 during the Night of Rage. Hell of a thing that was. I remember the terror, the senseless violence, the murdered children. I remember this little dwarf boy. They stuffed his body in the gutter, Pixel. I can still see his face, all bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, we beat him. Berlin's punks and anarchists all came together, and we stomped the living dreck out of those racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night, but we put down some of the bad ones, too. And why are you telling me all of this? So that you'll understand. I don't like Humanus. I hate the swine. But there's one of them that I've got to try to save. My nephew, Alexander. He's a good kid, Pixel. I don't believe for a second that he's bought into their bullshit. But I have it on good authority that he's signed on with Humanus all the same. Why would he join the hate group if he isn't racist? Can't say for certain, but I have a pretty strong guess. Alexander's dad is a miserable sack of a man. I wouldn't put it past him to look at Humanus as a boarding school. They feed and house their recruits, and that's money he'd rather spend on himself. So I'm asking you, as a personal favor, to let me come along on the run. I have to get into that compound, Pixel. I have to find Alexander. I have to turn him around before those animals make him do something unforgivable. Of course, Dietrich. I wouldn't keep you from something like this. Oh, is 1500 for the other thing? Eh. Yeah, that guy can fuck off even more then. Thanks, boss. Never doubted you'd bring me, of course. You're too good a woman for that. But it's good to hear all the same. Oh. Man, I have a feeling something really sad is gonna happen with his nephew. Alright. Let's do this thing. Okay. Oh. I can bring lots of people. Alright, well I'm bringing Glory. There we go. Glory, Dietrich, and Iger. I also don't have to pay them. At least no more than, you know, no more than their cut or whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try Glory's claws out this time because I didn't even know that was a thing before. And I'm sure it's better than her pistol because she was not very good with the pistol. Alright, ready to go. The U-Bahn rattles to a halt at the edge of Kreuzberg. You're only a few blocks away from Schattennest, the kiez that Maxim and his smugglers call home. According to Samuel, they should be expecting you. Dietrich throws knives, but he's also a shaman. So he's good with magic stuff. I mostly use him for that now, and if he has nothing else to do, I'll make him throw a knife. And I don't have any extra weapons. I could equip a pistol, but I'm much better with the SMG, so no on that. It seems good. I still don't know how to... How do I equip my fucking programs? Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out when I start decking. Knives. Look, boss, I just wanted to thank you for bringing me along on this one. It means a lot. Don't sweat it. Even Shadowrunners have families. He nods. Alexander, he's a good kid, you know? If I'd been there for him, if I hadn't run off to Berlin, left him with his worthless sack of a dad, I'd never have fallen in with those humanist pigs in the first place. Or he'd never have fallen in. The expression on Dietrich's face softens, and he claps you on the shoulder. Let's go find my nephew, and let's crack all the humanist skulls we can along the way. The fuckers have had it coming in more ways than I can count. Random food cart vendor. Matronly woman with a round face and kind eyes greets you. Her apron is caked with what looks like about a year's worth of grease. Guten Tag, what can I get you? What do you have? I have a feeling that these might be useful. Thanks. You didn't see many strangers at this end of the line. In case you hadn't noticed, things are a little run down out here. You weren't thinking of heading out past the wall, were you? Maybe. Well, it doesn't make any difference to me, but be careful out there. The people on the other side of that wall, well, they've got no respect for anybody. Thanks for the warning. She nods. Best of luck, and take care of yourself. Usually when I have the option to buy food, I do it. Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale markings of the Shockwellen writer. This is an open request for the information on current and past donors to the Humanist Poly Club. Identifying information, such as a home address and photographs, is preferred. The presence of this hate group and its supporters will no longer be tolerated within our community. We will expose them to the harsh light of truth. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Alright. Yeah, Glory carries a bunch of medkits, and she's also a fighter. A rough-looking dwarf with a fire plug build holds out his hand at your approach. Whoa there, Beanpole. I don't know where you think you're headed, but you should turn around and go back the way you came. Beanpole? Didn't mean no offense, but look at me, he gestures at himself. Compared to me, every human is a beanpole. Ain't a bad thing, it's just the way it is. He crosses his arms over his barrel chest and cranes his neck to look you in the eye. Look, we're not trying to be hardasses here. Our job is to keep the folks on that side of the wall out. If you really want to head out there, we're not going to stop you. But consider this a friendly warning. There's a reason why we're stationed here. There are gangs out there that skin you alive as soon as look at you. Trust me, I've seen worse. He shakes his head. Alright, fine. If that's what you really want, we won't try to stop you. He gestures to the troll standing behind him. Let him by. Sergej? Whatever the hell that said. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Blockade. Who the hell is... Oh, that's Maxim. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Hey. The figure at the center of the group shoots you an insolent glance. His fine elvish features match Samuel's description. This must be Maxim, your smuggler liaison. Well, well, if it isn't the muscle that Tuck promised us. Look who it is, everybody. The new hires have elected to grace us with their presence. Nice of you to join us. He glances at the PDA on his wrist, then looks back up at you. When he speaks again, his voice is sharp and humorless. You're late, chummer. Well, I'm here. He lets out a theatrical sigh. Well, you come highly recommended, so I suppose I'll overlook it. Well, if we run into trouble, you'll be glad to have me around. His mouth twists up into a smirk. I certainly hope so. For your sake. Without another word, he turns and slaps the side of the bulldog step van. A second van of the same design rumbles to life a few feet away. Pile in, people, and be ready. There's rough country between us and the meeting site. We might run into trouble along the way. "20 minutes into your trip, the van comes to a screeching halt. Maxim presses his face to the passenger window. From the mix of anger and dread on his face, you can tell he doesn't like what he sees. Damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. He cranes his neck around to look you in the eye. Everybody pile out of the van and get ready. Pixel, we're gonna need some muscle in a second. As you take your position outside of the van, you hear a shrill voice bark out an order. A pair of portable gun turrets begin to self-calibrate in response. Sweeping your gaze over the gangers assembled before you, you identify the owner of the voice, a leathery woman with wild hair and a mirthless smile. She calls out again, her voice brimming with pride. Hello out there, welcome to the Rambach territory. Maxim licks his lips, his eyes scanning over the gangers' hastily assembled roadblock. This kiz belongs to Surf? What? Slag has for months. You better clear on out of our way before they show up and force you out. Surf Turf, those tunnel rats? They're ancient history. Go ahead and call them if you don't believe me. Her face twists into an ugly smile. Scream as loud as you want. They won't hear you. We buried them last week. Maxim's expression turns stony, but his voice remains calm. Congratulations on your victory. You must have taken some losses in the fight, though. I'm betting you're not 100%. Why don't you let us cross the bridge in peace? There's no need for any bloodshed today. You know what? You're absolutely right. We don't need to fight. You just pay us a small toll and we'll be more than happy to let you cross our bridge. I'm thinking, say, 500 new yen per van. Her voice turns cold. Otherwise, you'd better find another way to get where you're going. 'Cause this bridge is ours, and nobody crosses without paying the toll. Nobody. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this does need to get violent. Maxim turns to you. Get ready to ventilate these assholes, Pixel. We've got a schedule to keep. Don't worry, we've got your back. I can attack everyone. I don't know why I would do that. But, I don't know, I guess I'd get more money. He nods and draws his weapon. Good. Maxim's voice comes out in a roar. Take him down, boys. Open fire. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd get more money, but no one would ever want to work with me because I turn my back on people. Why do they have the advantage? I can't even tell by looking at this who's on my side. Alright, so that's... Okay, that's Max. Okay, I think... Is he an enemy? No, that's a smuggler. Okay. Okay, that's an enemy. Alright. Gonna get right here. And shoot you. Much, much better. I'm gonna switch to Glory's Claws. See if that gets me any better. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better than her pistol. Okay, that's Dietrich. And then hide. Iger. Well, that chick's bleeding. She'll probably die soon. Oh, shoot a barrel. Ha! Nice. Nice job, Iger. Alright, so that was enemy turn, now it's smuggler's turn. Okay, I'm getting this. I've got it. Alright, can take out this turret, hopefully. Or maybe not. Nice. And Glory, go slash that person in the face. Perfect. Okay. I don't think I have any more enemies over here. So... Dietrich, why don't you come up here with these guys? And Iger... Get on this side and Overwatch. Perfect. Oh, they have a shaman. Ow! That hurt. Yeah, I agree, Lion. Her claws seem much better than her terrible pistol damage. Oh, how did that miss? Weird. Oh, now I'm wounded. Bastard. Better get on this side. And reload. And Glory can't go too far, so... Guess I'll put her here. Dietrich... Yeah, let's do it. What? Who's hurt? Probably should have shot the conjurer. Oh well. Because I had a better chance. Health was lower. Oh shit. Aw, he's not dead. Let's see, I could either have Glory finish the job, or I could try to slash a spirit. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. But I'll do it. Let's see how that works. Aw, that did not work well at all. Should probably move Dietrich behind cover. Iger. Yeah. Why are you in the open still, smuggler? Seems like a terrible spot to be. Alright, we got two more people to kill. How in the hell did Pixel's health get so low? Glory, come heal me. Or wait, no. Do I need her to heal me? Maybe I'll heal naturally. Okay. Give Iger a better line of sight on... it's still blocked? What? You suck. Ugh. Terrible. Yeah, I'm hoping they can kill her. No? Oh god. Yeah, that was the worst. Why are you getting so close to them? You're a support character. At least it looks like it. That's fine, I'm just trying to keep myself out of harm's way. Get him, Glory. Or not. There we go. Yay. And he misses. Yeah, she's gonna kill her. Goodbye. Yeah, they miss a lot. It's a bit like XCOM percentages. When it's like, how did I have a 5% chance of missing and I still miss? Oh, I used Dietrich to heal me. He has magic that lets him cure people. Okay, he's too far. Line of sight blocked. Nice. Can I get him now? Yeah. Nice. Oh, keeping Max alive was optional. Maxim wipes his face with a handkerchief. The cloth comes away wet with blood-streaked sweat. Well, that was unpleasant. All a part of the job, though, eh? Yep, you said it. Gotta admit, Pixel, this attack has made me nervous. We're running late, we're low on ammo, and there's no time to call for reinforcements. Whichever way you slice it, we won't be going into this meet at our best. When we roll up to the meeting site, be ready. It may need the element of surprise if negotiations go south. Agreed. That ambush was more than just a little convenient. He nods. Couldn't have said it better myself. Back in the van. courtyard of the Humanist compound is strangely quiet. The only activity that you notice is the clatter of the mechanized gates as they rumble shut behind the vans. The bulldogs roll to a stop. You step out alongside Maxim and the rest of the smugglers. There are crates here, a lot of crates, all scattered in various stages of disorganization. It looks as though your delivery is just one of many that this branch of Humanus has received. The smugglers unload the cargo from their vans with a practiced efficiency. The whole operation feels polished and professional, but you can tell that Maxim is nervous. You can see it in his eyes. The smugglers finish unloading the last of the crates, then take up positions around the van. Minutes pass. Nobody comes to meet you. No welcoming party. Maxim shakes his head. This isn't a good sign. It's almost as if they didn't expect us to make it here. He nods. My thoughts exactly. This puts us in a bad spot, Pixel. I'm not sure what our next step is. We need some answers and we need to get paid. I'm gonna have a talk with them. What are you gonna do? Knock on the front door? What makes you think that they'll even answer? They've done a pretty good job of avoiding us so far. Leave that to me, friend. Dietrich jerks a thumb in the direction of the Humanist compound. They'll have a hard time avoiding us when I'm in there, kicking down doors and lighting fires. His eyes widen. You've got to be kidding me. That's a Humanist compound, pal. You go in there, and you aren't gonna come back out. Wanna get paid, don't you? Well, yeah, of course, but I don't see how you getting yourself killed is gonna accomplish that. Leave it to me. I'll get the money and some answers as well. You're serious, aren't you? You're really going in there. He takes a step back. Well, be my guest. I won't get in your way. But when you make it back, if you make it back, we'll be out here waiting for you. There's a warning label plastered into the side of this container. Judging by the amount of small print on the label, whatever's being stored in here is extremely bad news. Let me take a closer look. Warning, highly dangerous chemical agent. Do not take internally. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, mouth, clothing. Increases aggression and reduces impulse control when inhaled. Avoid breathing fumes or vapor. Do not proceed unless material safety data sheet has been read and understood. Okay. It's good to know. I'm gonna save. Why can't I save? Is it because I'm running? Can I save now? There we go. Whee! Okay. False flag. The Humanist compound smells like a locker room and doesn't look much better. Calling the building run down would be an understatement. Paint is peeling off the cheap Duraplast walls, and the tiles on the floor are mined with decades worth of grime. It's an old, ugly place, perfectly suited to the old, ugly ideology being practiced here. You enter the compound. The information that Samuel Beckenbauer sent you here to find lies somewhere ahead. Sorry, I got distracted for a minute. Who the hell was that? Oh, security camera! What do I do with those? I don't know. Go in this door first. Hopefully figure out the cameras later. Footlockers. Ah, okay. I'm guessing they're all gonna have codes. Yeah. I suppose I'll have to find codes first. Armory is locked. Nothing in here. Thought I saw something I could oh, there it is. Note. There's a handwritten note sitting on the table. Hey, Capo. You come highly recommended. Anyone who did what you did to those elves will go far around here. You can hit the kitchen anytime, but otherwise stay close unless otherwise told. Your locker code is 2619. Locker 3. Alright. 2619. Okay, 3 must be this one. 2619. The locker opens with a click. There is a note inside. Recruit Capo, your enthusiasm at the rally was more than commendable. Those Trog bastards really got what was coming to them. Volker wants to see you right away. His personal code is pride. Share this with no one. Okay, Volker, pride. Gonna try and remember this stuff. Okay, I've been in the kitchen. Guess it's time to go up here. Because I can't get into the armory yet. Oh, there's a turret. This turret is powered down. I don't have drone control. Sadly. The Humanist Poly Club logo fills the majority of the screen on the terminal. A welcome message written in a cartoonishly aggressive font appears below. Please log in to begin. Back to the terminal. You gain access to a list of Humanist safe houses worth some new yen in the right hands. Nice. See, it pays to be a decker sometimes. Yeah, I suppose I could put it in a notepad. The Humanist Poly Club logo, blah, 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 blah. Okay, same description. Let's see what this one has. List of the newest batch of Humanist recruits scrolls onto the screen. Alright. It's the latest group of recruits. Some of them are already showing signs of promise. And Egan. Alexander. Make sure that they get assigned to their bunks in alphabetical order this time. Syed. I keep losing track of who was in the last batch. As always, I'm changing the code for my office. The new code is Pride. Okay, I think I'll remember that. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct, Lion. And it showed up again. I think they really want me to remember this. Okay. Huh. Alexander is recruit 3, and that was the one that I opened. But there was a different name on that, so I wonder if that's not even related. Oops. Alright, so let's see what this one has. After a few minutes of sifting through account sheets, you find what you're looking for. A complete donor list for the Berlin chapter of Humanus. You download the list to your PDA. There are quite a few well-known names on here, including a billionaire philanthropist and his children's Tridio show host. File cabinet is crammed full of humanist propaganda. Dare I look? Oh yeah, Capel. Human. You work hard, you play fair, and still, you can't get ahead. Have you ever wondered why? The answer is simple. The elf is using the orc and the troll as muscle against you. Think about it. When you turn on your Tridio after a hard day's work, who do you see? The pampered elf basking in the lap of luxury, squandering the money that you could be using to feed your children. When you walk through a dark alley on your way home from the market, what do you fear? The mongrel orc and the savage troll lying in wait to rob you of your hard-earned gains. The elf, the orc, the troll, all are parasites, leeching away at your prosperity and happiness. It's time to wake up and do something about it. So what are you going to do, human? Support the Humanist Poly Club. Together we will show pride in what we are and defend ourselves from the jackals at our door. Humanists forever. Human. They say you can't get a job because of the economy. But you know the real reason. Metahumans. The elf, with his pretty boy looks, takes the high-paid corporate desk job, rises to the top, blocks the top positions forever, never aging, never retiring. The orc is willing to work for table scraps, driving the cost of labor down and depriving you of a decent wage. The troll takes all of the manual labor jobs. That's right, not even the sweat of your own brow can earn you a living these days. Join Humanists and turn the tide on economic repression. Humanists forever. Human. Ever wonder why dwarf shops are all family-run, free labor, and whose businesses suffer? You guessed it. We, the humans, wind up paying in reduced sales and lost wages. Alright, good night, Lion. Have fun being up at 4 in the morning. Every day another dwarf-run store opens, and every time that happens, more dwarves flock to our neighborhoods, driving good, honest human businesses out. They say it's for community, they say it's for protection, but why can't they keep to their own neighborhoods? What are they hiding? Stand up for your people, stand up for what's right. Join the Humanist Poly Club. Humanists forever. Alright. Door panel. Oh wait, is this the kitchen again? Oh wait, yeah, that's the turret room again, actually. Okay. We're good. Anything in here to look at? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm hoping this is Volker's door, because I actually know how to get in. Door unlocks with a faint click. You know, for a supremacist... Oh, thank you, Lion. That was nice. But yeah, for a supremacist movement, the word pride is a pretty shitty code. Oh. A stocky man in a military surplus jacket enters the room. He is flanked on either side by a pair of young women. Their faces are masked by white kerchiefs, and each of them carries an unholstered pistol. Lower your weapons, girls. We have a guest. The soldiers exchange glances, then lower their sidearms. They look at you, their stares full of hatred and bile. There, that's better. His neutral expression curdles into a malevolent grin. I have shown you hospitality, stranger. Now it's time for you to return the favor, so tell me, why are you here? I've read your work. I'd like to sign up. I'm here with the smugglers. We've brought your shipment and we're waiting to be paid. Oh, don't you worry. Your friends are already being taken care of. His smile widens. Trust me, they'll get everything that's coming to them. Is that supposed to be scary? Because I'm not impressed. Patience, stranger. By this time tomorrow, you'll be plenty impressed. I guarantee it. There's been a lot of cargo moving through here. Planning something big? He offers you a broad smile. It's going to be glorious. That gas that you hauled in for us, it's gonna prove every word that we've been saying. The trogs, the halfers, the goddamn dandelion eaters. One whiff of this stuff, and they're gonna tear each other apart. And then they'll spill into the good human neighborhoods, where we'll be waiting to stop them. You just watch and wait, traitor. Stahl gives you a broad grin. It'll be a bloodbath. The only bloodbath tonight is gonna happen right here in this room. The smile fades from his face. I've heard just about enough insolence from you. I might just have my men teach you some manners. The sounds of hurried footsteps echo down the hallway behind you. The Humanist leader smiles. As luck would have it, here they come now. Wait a minute. Oh. Dietrich's eyes go wide. He takes a step toward the nearest Humanist gunman. Alexander! The youth blinks in surprise. He half lowers his weapon. Uncle Dietrich? Shoot him, Alexander. This man is an intruder and a traitor, come here to do us harm. If you're gonna put a shell in someone, put it in Stahl. He's a monster, Alex. I know that you can see that. The Humanist gunmen flanking Stahl exchange uncertain glances. One begins to raise her pistol, but hurriedly lowers it when the Humanist leader steps forward. Stahl fixes Alexander with a stern gaze. You swore an oath to us, Alexander. You will be a man and keep it. Don't let him pressure you. If he's right, he's right. I did swear an oath. I owe Humanists. They took me in when nobody else would. Taught me to be strong. No, Alex. What these pigs are teaching you, it ain't strength. Come with me, and I'll take you under my wing. Show you what real strength is. This traitor associates with mongrel filth. If you listen to him, you will be betraying your people. Oh, really? I haven't seen Zootopia. Is that what the plot is? I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Well, I don't want to threaten to kill him. It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you betray your kind to join these meta lovers, we will put you down, boy. You hear that? We will kill you. Shakily, Alexander raises his rifle, levels it at Dietrich's head. Uncle Dietrich, Oh god. That's not good. I have a feeling Dietrich's not gonna die no matter what I do, but if I see someone point a gun at my friend's head, I'll probably try and do something about it. I mean... Dietrich's gonna be mad at me. Oh well. I'll have to go with my instincts. He's pointing a gun at his head, so... Pixel! No! Wait, who the hell is that? Oh god. Yep, this is bad. Really? Well, he's bleeding. So I think he'll be taken out soon. Okay, Dietrich, get behind cover, and just heal yourself. 5 HP? That was shitty. Alright, you get behind cover as well, and shoot that fucker. Goodbye! Ow, they're hurting me. Motherfucker. Seriously, you are ridiculous. Die. Alright, perfect. Now I'll get on the other side. Keep him in cover. And Iger can miss several times. Perfect. Ow. Your nephew just threw a bomb at us. That's not okay. Yeah, Glory, would you heal me? Thank you. Now, rip her face off. No, I don't want to kill him if I don't have to. Will this hurt Glory if I do it? We'll see. Oh, it totally did. Oh no. Okay. Now I know that friendly fire's a thing. Is it gonna make me kill him? Ah, shit. I should have cured Dietrich. Oh well. Yep, it's gonna make me kill him. God damn it. I didn't actually want to kill him. I need you to heal Dietrich, just in case. Ooh, that sounded bad. I had a feeling I would fuck this up. But I try to play it like, you know, not how the game wants me to, you know, because I figure if I waited for Alexander to act, Dietrich wouldn't actually die. I'm sure he'd be fine, but Pixel wouldn't know that. She sees a dude pointing a gun at her friend's head, so she shoots him. Oh, I already had erosion? Well, shit. Alright, time to go in the Matrix. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out. What? Who are we fighting? Are there still people around? Oh well. I can't Overwatch? Oh well. What the hell are they doing? No, I figured I made a wrong I don't know, I tried to stay kind of neutral. Alright, now I get to have some fun. Ow. Oh my god. That hurt. Probably should have put my shield on. Should have done that a long time ago. Alright. So... let's attack them. What the hell? Do I have to reactivate my shield every time? God damn it. Alright, Glory, heal me again. Not enough AP? Okay, fine. Just be on standby then. Everyone else on Overwatch. Enemy turn? What enemies? Oops. Alright. Let's go back in. It wasn't this hard in the first game to run around in the Matrix. Ah, shit. Die. Good. Alright, that's going a little better. Eee. Oh god. Eek. What? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. For a minute, I thought I got kicked out again. I just wish that if there was nothing going on out here, I could just be on my way. Ow. dead. Ha! And I am healed. Alright, time to fuck around with these turrets. Alright, just keep everyone on Overwatch, because nothing's happening. Alright, looks good. Nice. These random enemies that aren't pursuing me. Okay. Why can't I move? There we are. Ah, shit. Alright, good. Missed. Okay, that's for 3 turns, so I'll just attack. Oh no! Do I still have my shield? Okay, good, I do have my shield. Cool. He's dead. My guys aren't even gonna have to fight them. They're just getting wrecked by the turrets that I hacked into. Oh yeah, that's good against turrets. Ah, but Dietrich's gonna be mad at me. Oh my god. 40? Oh shit. Ah shit. Oh no! Oh my god. That was a lot of damage. Oh, shit. These things are rough. That just looks so silly to me. Oh my god. Hit him! Okay, good. Oh my god. What else is here? Ooh, armory door. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lots of useful things I'm finding in here. Come on. What is going on here? Wanna go that way? Wasn't letting me move. Alright. There's one last door that I need to check out. But I would like to heal myself a little bit more first, so I'm just gonna walk around until my healing comes back. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I didn't even get to put my shield on. My god, okay. So silly. Die. Oh, I'm so glad he missed me. Yay! Security cameras. I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but whatever. Alright. Now it is time for me to get out of there. Why can't I move? There we go. Why not? I'll unnecessarily heal myself before I jack out. Oh my god. Glory, you were supposed to keep me healed. Or no, I should have had Dietrich do that actually. I wasn't thinking. Thank you for healing me, even though I just shot at your nephew. Sorry about that. Aw, they killed my turret. Yeah, I'm not going in first. How about you open the door? Dietrich can go in the corner here. Perfect. Oh, ow. I didn't realize they could see him from there. Ooh, but they are clumping together really nicely. Whoa. And just attack their own guys. I thought I had a trauma kit. Who has a trauma kit? Glory? Okay, you do. Alright, bring him back. Oh shit, that just stabilizes him. Oh, I forgot he doesn't actually come back. Nice. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh shit. Oh, okay, Dietrich's back up. Oh, good. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to shoot that guy. I need to use my special abilities more. Dietrich. I don't want to hit my own guys though, but it'd be nice to have these guys dead. So, fuck it. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, he's down again? Fuck me. Alright. Ah, you suck, Iger. You're the worst. And I don't have enough moves to heal her either, so... Ooh, I can hit adjacent targets. Nice. I guess I'd better heal her, even though that's my only medkit. I'll put her behind cover. Ah, he's not dead. Maybe he'll bleed out, though. Alright, he bled out. Oh my god, now I'm gonna die. Shit. Oh god. Alright. I missed. Yeah, I need to hide. I'm gonna die. Not enough amp. Ah, damn it. Now I have to reload. Oh, hello, hero. Welcome back. And thank you for hosting me. Oh, shit. Wait, how did that objective fail now? Oh, God, I didn't mean to go running out there. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click. That is not good at all. Alright, he's dead. I just hope I don't die. Oh god. Oh, he shot Glory for some reason. Okay. Okay then. 2 attacks with less chance for crit. That was okay, I guess. Wait, is Dietrich dead? Because I don't want that. Oh god, there are more? Ugh. It's ridiculous. When you make comments like that, I can definitely tell that you know Ewok. Alright. Oh my god, she still can't reach? Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide out here like a little bitch because I'm almost dead. Don't mind me. Hi, Tiger Planet. How's it going? Dietrich just died. I don't know if he's actually dead though, because I didn't think my main crew could die. Oh, now I get medical supplies. Oh my god. Ah! More? This is silly. Like, where are they coming from? This place was empty. It was empty when I came. Oh god. Box of what? Oh, box of grenades. Very nice. Well, Overwatch time. Why is my turret not getting them? There we go. Ooh, that doesn't... doesn't seem good. Oh my god. Just so many of them. Alright, I should be able to heal no one. Okay. I think I have a grenade though. That might help. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help now. No! Not me! Why did she throw a grenade at my unconscious body? That made no sense. He took out my turret with a bat? Okay. Let's see, what's my best grenade? Damage 6. Damage 12. Here we go. Oh wait, no, 16. Actually, that's better. But I'm not close enough. Ugh. I probably just got myself killed. This game is harder than Shadowrun Returns. Oh god. She's my only chance at living, so... Definitely gonna... I should have done my grenade. Oh well. Oh, this is the worst. And they finally got a hit on her. Am I dead? Like, did that happen before she healed me? What the hell? Okay. That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. I don't even want to know how far back I am now. Ugh, that seemed like it took so long. Well... Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this hard. Just trying to remember what I said last time. Maybe I'll try saying something different to Alexander this time, though. This time I'll tell him to listen to his uncle. Where the hell was he when my dad used to beat the shit out of me? Where was he when I got tossed out on the street? I didn't know, Alex. By the time I found out, the damage had already been done. Alright. That's the only difference in the line. We're gonna have to fight our way out of here, Alex, and I don't want to fight you. Alright. So he points it at Dietrich. The barrel of the rifle trembles in Alexander's arms. I'm sorry. Dietrich locks eyes with his nephew, his voice low and soft. Do what you have to, Alex. It's your choice. Do it, you stupid boy. Do it. Without a word, Alexander wheels around and points the rifle at Stahl. The humanist leader recoils in alarm. Alexander levels the weapon, and all hell breaks loose. Alright. So that was the better choice, but... I don't know. I feel like if someone pointed a gun at my friend, I would try and stop them. It's just... how it happens. Alright, Dietrich, I'm gonna need you to heal me right away. Why can't you heal me? No wound to heal? Are you serious? Look at my health. Look at my health. That's ridiculous. At least we have another fighter on our side this time. I thought it was funny when Iger sniped him in the back last time. Yeah, there we go. Now, get into cover somewhere. Huh, I actually hit okay that time. Alright, Glory, go take care of him. Or don't. Okay, you got one. That's okay. You did more than Dietrich. Oh, I can control Alexander now. Okay. Nice. No, I don't think it was that. I think it was not letting him act before I attacked him. I actually did several things different there, so... there's really no good way to know which thing I did that made a difference. I think it was letting him act on his own, though. And I wasn't paying attention to the boy thing, I was paying attention to whatever else she said. Alright. Let's shotgun you. There we go. Alright. Now it's time for me to go back into the Matrix. That went a lot better. Okay. Now hopefully this goes okay too. Alright, have a good night, dude. I'll see you next time. Why can't I heal her? That is so silly. Okay. Oh, I can heal him though. Alright. Oh well. I'll just... Alright. Putting my shield up right away, because I know these fuckers are gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god, they're still doing so much damage. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Fuck me. Okay. no need for them. Alright, one's dead, but if anything else hits me, I'm fucked. Yep, there I go. Dump shocked. Can Dietrich heal me this time? That would be a lot better, then I don't have to waste my medkits. Look, can you see now? Oh wait, no, he can't heal me now. Alright. See, I'm wounded. It's so fucking stupid. Okay. Whatever. I can heal her though. I don't get it. Maybe I do need a new deck. When I was looking at them, I was like, ah, I don't need that yet. Maybe I do though. Ah, shit. Will this thing follow me out if I leave? I can't leave, can I? What's my health like? Okay, my health is okay. I've got my shield. I don't see what other choice I have. Ooh, so sketchy. I still have my shield. I do. Alright. Oh my god! Die. Ow. And I still have my shield for one turn, so... let's get some erosion. No, I missed. Oh god. I need my shield again. Fuck me. Maybe if I leave, I can heal myself and come back. Yeah, I think a new deck is in order. Hey, thanks, hero. That's nice. What? Come on, let me heal myself. There we go. Alright, I'm almost ready. Just need to get my shield up before I go back in there. This is getting a bit tedious. I really hope I don't have to do it again. Ow! Those things hurt so much. I better heal. The erosion should take him out. Oh yeah. Nice. Time to get these turrets online. Alright. Heal myself to full. Good. Alright. Can I move? Why can't I move? There we go. Yeah, miss me. That's what I like to see. Alright, I should probably move these guys out. I don't know, I kind of want to take advantage of having this turret on my side. But Glory can stay with me in case I need to get healed again. How far can... okay. Move Iger over here. And Alexander can go here. Perfect. Now, my shield is active. Oh, I'm so glad I hit. Ooh, so sketchy. Alright. My erosion's not back for another turn. I guess I'll attack the cube. The cubey looking white ice. They're both white ice, technically, but... get some damage over time on this guy. Nice. Okay. Now, Iger, I want you to open the door. And... let's see, Dietrich... Dietrich can go here, I suppose. Alexander... there. Good enough. Yeah, so now we have the turret on our side when we fight them. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but I hope so. Alright, reactivate my shield. And... very nice. Yay! He's dead. Okay. Armory door, definitely. Okay, what do I want these guys to do? I think I definitely want Dietrich to send out a fireball. About here looks good. I mean, I know it's not really a fireball, but it looks like a fireball. So, close enough. Okay. Good. That was a terrible shot. Alright, time to unlock the armory, and now I'll go get the... I don't know what the point of getting the cameras is, but I'll do it anyway, I guess. There must be some point to it. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Okay. Dietrich. Why don't you heal your nephew and take an aimed shot at no one because they're all out of your line of sight. That's weird. Oh. You missed anyway. Ha! Aww. Alright, well Alexander should be able to get a flanked shot off on him. Alright, looks good. I don't know why the turret isn't doing a lot anymore. Alright, I have just one more white ice to get, so it shouldn't be too bad. If I can hit the fucking thing. Yay! Alright, now time to actually go contribute with everyone else. Actually, I can have Glory start making her way down that way. Ooh. Not looking so good. Alright. Back in the real world. Or meat space, as the Deckers like to say. Nice. Oh my god, Dietrich. You're being horrible right now. Alright, at least he's dead. Ooh. We're all clumped together. This is bad. Yeah, alright. Now they're all dead. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. I think that would be a good thing to do right now. I might just actually hole up in this room for a minute until we're healed. It's a bit cheap, but whatever. If they can pull enemies out of their ass, then I can take some time to heal. No wound. Again. I don't want to waste a... I don't want to waste a medkit on someone I'm not keeping around. Okay, well this is good enough. I can use a trauma kit to stabilize him if I have to. Alright, lead the way, Glory. Alright, now they're gonna start coming out. Yeah, this is already considerably better than before. Alright, just pop her into this room here. It's really hard to get somewhere useful from where I am. Nice. Where can Alexander go? Not very many places from there. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. That was really shitty. That was pointless. Why not? I can use a decoy. Probably be pretty well off hiding in this room. See if that's a possibility. Okay, that's fine. Are these guys gonna do anything? There we go. The turret should start trying to kill them now. Yep, more enemies just coming out of nowhere. And my turret's missing because it's good like that. Oh my god. It's hardly doing any damage. I need a better gun. Can't do anything? Okay. Alright, Alexander, I want you in here. Because you're about to die. Ooh, if I could just get a well-placed... Let's see. Aw. Alright, Pixel, maybe you? No. Ugh. That's so perfect. Iger? Oh! Iger, yes. Okay, 8 damage or 12? Yeah, I think 12 damage sounds good. How the fuck did that miss so hard? That was so silly. Okay. Well, that was a wasted opportunity. I don't want to get Dietrich closer in so he can do his thing. But I'm afraid they're gonna hurt him. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I can't believe that missed all of us. My turret is missing every time though. That's getting pretty annoying. Oh, I can't throw one through the room? Okay. It's lame. Actually, I'll go for that person. Oh, I'm the worst shot ever. Alright, it's claw time again. No, I don't want to shoot my guys though, so this is fine. Nice. Nice again. Thank you, Alexander. You did something useful. I appreciate it. Oh, Fuck. Yeah, I can't get anyone from here, so... There we go. Alright. This is getting pretty intense again, but this is a lot better than last time. Like, a lot better. You know, I'll just have him loot. Ooh. Shit. I don't know why I can't heal. Oh, heals all damage to the most recent attack. That's not all that great then. I knew I was gonna completely miss. Ugh. Oh my god. Ooh, that's a lot of grenades. Nice. He missed her with his shotgun from that far away. It never gets old. Neither does me missing every shot I take. Nice. Good job, Glory. Yeah, I still can't use that. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that could have been better. I hit him! I can't believe I hit him from there. Alright, Glory, go for it. Or miss. That's fine too. Yeah, I still have a shitty shot. I'm gonna go over here. Getting there. Oh well. Line of sight blocked. Okay. He'll probably bleed out though. Oh shit. Really? Should have straight up killed him. God damn it. Really? Finally. My god. Get up, Dietrich. Now let's get the fuck out of here. I'm saving right now. I wonder, can I access the other lockers? Oh well. I don't care that much. Let's get the fuck out of here. You burst through the door to the Humanist compound and into the crisp night air. You're not far from your extraction point. Time to go. Yay, I made it. Yeah, I had to rethink my approach. Oh wait, are there more of them? Oh god. Well, better heal what's his face? Dietrich. Can hide behind the tree and there. You can heal and be here. Not sure what to do with Alexander yet. He can stay here, and he doesn't have Overwatch, so. Oh, are those my other guys back here? My smuggler guys? Oh wait, no, that's enemy turn. What the fuck? How am I so damaged already? It's crazy. Oh, and they have a mage too. Glory will save me. Shotgun might be better here. Yeah, for sure. Nice. Good job, Iger. know it's a really bad idea to clump everyone together like this, but I wanted a shot on that person. Yay, those are my smuggler guys back there. Very nice. Oh, I knew it. Knew they were gonna throw something at me. I'd do it too. Hey, Fresh. Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I'll try to play Left 4 Dead soon. It has been quite some time. Ha, that did more damage than I expected. Nice, Iger. And Alexander. Very good. Wonder what they're all shooting at back here. Ooh, shit. That was a thing. Right, who did that? It's definitely the mage. How far can glory go? Ah! Stab the mage. And miss. Perfect. How far can... Oh, Alexander can go pretty far. It's actually a good spot for him. And now I can actually see what's going on back here. Where's the mage? There they went. I really want that mage to die. Okay, Iger. Take out that mage, will ya? Thank you. And you know what? It's okay that you missed the other guy, because you got the mage. That was really what mattered. Well, I'm getting to be a better shot at least. Still not great, but better. Iger can't shoot him from there, so let's see. Can I shoot from here? I guess not. Overwatch it is. Nice. Ah, he missed everything. Alright, Alexander, can you hit from there? Do it! Yeah! Awesome. I only gained 1 karma? Definitely saving, though. It was not something I want to go through again. Maxim looks up at the sound of your approach. If he's surprised to see you, he doesn't show it. Crazy night, huh? He pulls a flask from his jacket pocket and takes a long swig, then looks you in the eye. I hope that this is worth the trouble. Any luck finding our money in there? No, I don't think they ever had it to begin with. But I guarantee you they'll think pretty hard before crossing smugglers again. He nods. I can live with that. Thank Christ that's over with. You okay, Alexander? The young man looks shell-shocked. He holds his rifle clenched tight in his trembling hands. Yeah, Uncle Dietrich. Yeah, I'm okay. But those guys, I knew them. One of them was my bunkmate. I killed him. Couldn't be helped. If you hadn't, he'd have killed you. Believe it. We're going to take you away from here, back to the Cruz Bazaar. Get you that help you need. Yeah, okay, Uncle. Okay. Dietrich glances over his shoulder, locks eyes with you. Thanks for this, boss. My nephew is safe, and I owe you. One other thing. The Dragon Slayer is happy too. We just did a ballsy thing, protected my family, and gave a monster a bloody nose in the process. Well, I did this for you, not your totem. Appreciate it, but you should know that he's happy all the same. He grins. You should also know that when the Dragon Slayer is pleased, he tends to be generous with his rewards. You have my attention. The grin widens. Yeah, I thought I might. I can feel the power coursing through me, boss. I don't know what form it'll take yet, but it's there, and soon enough I'll be able to use it. I don't mean to break this up, but we need to get moving. Kid, you're with us. The rest of you, pile into that other van. You can continue having your moment when we get back to Shadowrun. Ugh. So glad that that's over with. The U-Bahn ride home feels especially comforting today. The Berlin chapter of the Humanist Poly Club has suffered a terrible blow, and you're the one who dealt it. Volker Stahl's plan to incite a wave of bloody violence across Berlin has been derailed. It isn't often that a Shadowrunner gets to prevent an atrocity on the job. Taking a little while to load here. There we go. I can't wait to spend my karma. Actually be useful. Yay! 8 karma! Your PDA rings, and the face of your fixer, Paul Amsel, appears on screen. Pixel, I have new information to discuss about the estate. Please come as soon as you can. Alright, actually I'm gonna upgrade Glory's claws. Wait. Can I not? Oh, wait, this is her. Okay. I get it. Everyone cool. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Beckenbauer. We did that mission for him after all. Hello again. What can I do for you? I've uncovered what Humanus is up to. You'll find the details on this datapad. Beckenbauer eyes the plans on the datapad, then nods grimly. This fits with Humanus' established pattern of behavior, horrific and vile. According to this datapad, Humanus compounds all over Berlin have received similar shipments. They are planning to deploy the gas tomorrow morning. He exhales sharply, then nods again. I have a feeling that the Flux State will have a thing or two to say about that. Stahl has overstepped his bounds. His hubris will be his undoing. Actually, I was his undoing. Volker Stahl is no longer among the living. That is excellent news. I'm not ashamed to say that I wish the man dead. He deserved whatever you did to him. And now, I'm going to see to it that the rest of his twisted organization suffers the same way that he did. You mark my words. Within the next few hours, the Humanist Poly Club is going to take a hammering that will make the Night of Rage look like a peace rally. I owe you a great deal, Pixel. We all do. I will wire your payment to the account number that Amsel provided. Pleasure doing business with you. How is Silk doing? Yeah, she mentioned that you had sent her. I don't know what you told her, Pixel, but whatever you said, it worked. Silk's determination is truly inspiring. A cram habit is a difficult thing to beat, but I don't doubt that she will make it. Alright, later, dude. Alright, let's go talk to Amsel after I save. Oh, come on. There we go. Puppy! Wait, who's that? Oh, that's Dietrich. What's he doing over there? You really came through for me, boss. You ever need anything from me, anything at all, then you call on me. I'll come running. How's Alexander holding up? He's a good kid, that nephew of mine. Give him some time and he'll shake Stahl's programming. It might take a while, but he'll adjust to life here in the Cruise Bazaar. In the meantime, I found a good home for him. Samuel's agreed to take him in. Is that wise? Samuel's employees have no love for Humanus. Most of them don't even like humans. Best thing for the kid will be to learn through immersion. If he stays with Samuel's group, he'll have no choice but to interact with metahumans. Soon enough, he'll learn that they're no different from anyone else. First few days will be rough, no question, but he'll make it through, and come out the other side a better man for it. Well, you've done your part. It's on him now, one way or the other. He nods grimly. Yeah, that's right, it is. And when push comes to shove, he'll do the right thing, just like he did with Stahl. Now, back on to other things. Remember what I was telling you back before we climbed into the van? Yeah, you were saying that the Dragon Slayer was happy, and that you'd been given a reward? That's right, thanks to our, let's not mince words, heroic actions back in the swine pit. The Dragon Slayer has seen fit to grant me his favor. His grin widens. And now I know what that means, and what I can do with it. Well, don't keep me in suspense. He gestures at the ground near his feet. This. As you watch, the spot that Dietrich is pointing at begins to glow. Lines of force spread out in a scintillating web, and a feeling of raw power diffuses your body. I've just torn open this channel between myself and the Dragon Slayer. That power that you feel is his power, pouring through the aether and into that spot. If you're familiar with ley lines, it's the same basic concept. I consecrate a patch of ground, and as long as I stand in that spot, all of my magic gets stronger. He crosses his arms over his chest. Not bad, huh? Yeah, not bad at all. Pretty good, ain't it? Never heard of another shaman who could do something like this. We must have really made an impression. Anyway, boss, I want to keep fiddling with this, learn how to properly control it, and I'm sure that you've got things to do as well. You take care of whatever else needs doing, and by our next run, I'll be ready to use this. Sounds good. Take care, Dietrich. You too, boss. Pixel, welcome back. I have news for you. In your absence, I've been looking into the Harfield Manor. Whatever Fierschwing is up to, it is both large-scale and well-funded. I've uncovered a money trail leading from holding companies all over the world to an offshore fund with a dummy address. From there, all of that freshly laundered money flows directly into the Harfield estate. Wait a second, why would the dragon have investors? That doesn't make any sense. It's doubtful that the Firewings pawns even know where their money is going. This is a typical draconic plot. Uncover a stream of money flowing behind the scenes, and there's a fair chance that you'll find a dragon at the receiving end of it. To a dragon, conspiracy is second nature. But Fierschwing was different. She didn't scheme or plot, she acted. Yes, and look where it got her. When the Firewing launched her attack on humanity, it was an act of hubris. She lashed out because she didn't consider our species to be a threat. It would be equally hubristic for us to assume that she will make the same mistake twice. I will continue digging into this while you and the team tackle your next run. With luck, I will have more information to share upon your return. Sounds good, Paul. One last thing, Pixel. Malit was able to restore the readable surface of one of the Green Winters DVDs. If you'd like to take a look, you'll find it sitting beside the player. I'll check it out. Very good. Malit is still working on the other DVDs from the bundle. Many of them are extremely damaged, and getting anything off of them is proving to be quite a chore. She told me that she'll be in touch if and when she makes any headway. Thanks, Paul. Alright. Pet the puppy. Alright. Ooh, my karma. Yeah. 14 karma? I should upgrade my intelligence. Biotech. And decking. Not going to be any better in battle, but I will be a lot smarter. Oh yeah. Right, well I think that's as good a place as any to leave it for now. So, yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by and watched and everything. I appreciate it. So, have a good night.